What up, King? You are the GOAT. You are a legend. Don't ever forget that. If you love MMA, subscribe. I'm trying to build the best MMA community in the entire world, and that starts with you. Now, I need to talk about women's mixed martial arts because tonight at UFC 324, there's a fighter who's fighting who really is shifting the paradigm on what it means to be a mixed martial artist who is a woman. Now, there was supposed to be Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison. And these two women are some of the best women's mixed martial artists of all time. And look at what they look like. They look like somebody's dad who's dressed up as a woman for Halloween. And this is the thing about women's mixed martial arts. Now, as a heterosexual male, I can't help but slightly objectify these women. Now, I watch them mostly for their skills, but let's admit it, and I mean this with all due respect, women's MMA started a lot later than men's MMA. Therefore, there was a large gap in the skills, and it's catching up. It is catching up. Women like Valentina Shevchenko, Zhang Weili, Amanda Nunes, I mean, these are considered the GOATs of women's mixed martial arts, and they are quite skilled. But still, you can't compare that to a George St. Pierre or a Khabib Nurmagomedov, these types of fighters that are so well-rounded. But rarely do you see a beautiful mixed martial artist who's also extremely skilled and talented. Now, Ronda Rousey started women's mixed martial arts. Dana White added women's MMA to the UFC because of her, because she was such a big draw, and she's all right. Now, this video might get a little sexist, but it is what it is, okay? She's all right. Maybe I would hit it and quit it, but I wouldn't date her. And this is the thing about women's mixed martial arts. Most of the great fighters have been women that I'd most likely never even want to be seen kissing, let alone hitting and quitting. Rarely, though, do we see girls that I would date. Girls that are attractive enough for me to date. Alexa Grasso, she's one that was a cutie patootie. I would have dated her. And she became champion. She defeated Valentina Shevchenko. Misha Tate, another one, cupcake. I would love to lick the frosting off those cupcakes. But most of them are more like Verna Jandiroba than, let's say, Tracy Cortez. And Tracy Cortez is an attractive woman, but I don't think she has what it takes to ever be champion. She's pretty skilled, don't get me wrong, but she's not elite. Now, the woman that is making me say all of this is Natalia Silva. She is so incredibly skilled. She's so talented. She will be champion in her division. I actually strongly believe that she's that talented. She is so technical on her feet. Her striking is so crisp. It is so impressive. And she looks pretty good. She's a pretty cute girl. So I just want to have a shout out to Natalia Silva for being not only a girl that I would, go on a couple dates with, but also a girl that I'd be scared would absolutely beat my ass. Because usually the girls that I would go on a couple dates with, like Polyana Viana, Paige Van Zant, these are girls that didn't last very long at the top level. Now, another girl who's cut from a similar cloth as Natalia Silva is Norma Dumont. She is another one that I would go on a couple dates with her. And she could have what it takes to become champion in her division. But I really think Natalia Silva is elite. Elite.